Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah the Luxe Angel, and today I am back with another pick a card reading featuring the handbags from my personal luxury collection. Please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. That means only listen to what resonates with your personal situation, leave the rest for someone else, and by all means, please contact licensed professionals and or the proper authorities regarding any mental, medical, legal, or financial emergencies and or crises. That being said, let us get started with your pick a card reading. Today, we are featuring the lovely Louis Vuitton Alma BB as option 1 and option 2. I love any time that I get to bring this bag out and feature her. Okay, so this bag is customized via the personalization service that Louis Vuitton offers called My LV World Tour. And through that service, you can customize handbags and small leather goods with these little screen prints that are designed to resemble travel stickers to pay homage to Louis Vuitton's legacy as a travel company. And with this particular handbag, the Alma BB, you can get up to 3 of the screen prints on the front and up to 3 on the back, but you do have to get at least 1. So I decided to get one beautiful little initialed heart here and then to leave the other side blank for when I want a more neutral bag. So option number 1 for your pick a card reading is the fun side. Okay, so this one is playful and cute with the little heart. And option number 2 is the more neutral side, a little more subtle, a little bit more serious. All right, so here we go. Fun heart. This is option number 1 for your pick a card reading. Are you drawn to this one? Feel free to pause. It is hard. Oh my goodness. And this is option number 2, more neutral. Go with more things, perhaps. Okay. 1, 2, pause, and get a feel. Okay, we will begin with option number 1. All right, the fun, playful side. Oh, a little heart to match my selenite heart. Oh, it's pretty much the same size too. Super cute. Okay, so let us begin. I'll leave that little heart here. At this point, feel free to pause the video if you would like and call in whatever divine protections that you believe in. I have already saged and cleansed and called in my protections, but it's also important for you guys to do the same. I pray for my collective, but you know, y'all all have different beliefs, so go ahead and pause and do whatever you need to do. For option number 1 for this reading, let's see, what deck are we going to go in with? Okay, we'll go in with this one. This is my No Names Please tarot deck that I got from Amazon. And what's this? That's who made the cards. And I love this deck. Very simple deck. Gets a lot of use. Like, look at this box already. And this is like one of the newer decks that I bought. Gets a lot of use. All right, let's get started. This is a general collective read, by the way. All right, Spirit, what do we got for luxury lovers? Choosing the Alma BB side A. We'll say the heart side. The playful side. Spirit, what messages do we have for luxury lovers choosing the Alma BB on the playful side? Messages for luxury lovers in the collective choosing the Alma BB heart side. Collective energy for luxury lovers choosing the Alma on the heart side. And by the way, you may go to the description box for any timestamps if you do not want to stay for the shuffling. Alrighty, messages for my collective choosing the Alma BB heart side. Luxury lover collectives choosing the Alma BB heart side. Luxury Lover Collective, choosing the Alma BB heart side. What messages do we have? Messages. Good, clean messages. Okay, let me do one more shuffle. Will it ever be one more? I never know. This time, yes, it will be. All right, let us begin. Messages for the luxury lovers choosing the Alma BB. We have the Temperance card coming out in the first house. Enduring, being patient with something, bringing balance and moderation. Okay, let's see. After this, Lord God help us. What the heck? Okay, some of you are trying to find balance after perhaps being laid off or being fired or something ending some sort of security for you. Because this 10 of Swords is happening in the second house. For those of you who aren't aware, I do a 12 card spread representing the 12 houses of the astrological chart. And this 10 of Swords falling smack dab into the second house. So it could be a financial betrayal, financial ending, or something that has to do with your security and you guys are having to balance it. But this is lovely to have in the first house. This is showing that you can do it or are working on doing it. So hopefully, let's see where this is going. Okay, so we have a King of Pentacles. Yeah. All right, let me get more with this King of Pentacles. And a Two of Pentacles. Okay. For some of you, this is like having to balance out. Yeah, this is like this could be a layoff. You went from going from a King of Pentacles to a juggling. This could also be, again, this comes up in the collective sometimes, a financial betrayal and having to heal after it. You know, that's that situation where your partner ups and leaves in the middle of the night and suddenly you're just, you know, and condolences if anybody is going through this, but you know, jobs can leave you just like partners can. I've had to say this on this channel. A lot of people think they're about to be saved out here and safe because, oh, I'm not depending on nobody else. I have my own money. I got my own job. Jobs can lay you off. These jobs ain't loyal. Shout out to Orlando Minor. Go check out Orlando Minor. He is a lender. I am not affiliated or associated, but I've been watching his channel because he is funny. Like his gift game is like the gift game. Like, bruh, like, oh my gosh. But he comments on the state of the economy and he's always saying these companies ain't loyal. They are not loyal. Y'all can be with a company for 25 years and still get laid off. So there, security where? Security where? Some of y'all are having to find y'all faith after either a person or a job or company or somebody. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. But I'm seeing y'all being of hopeful spirit. Okay. Y'all are in it for the long haul. Y'all are, this is patience on patience. Patience on top of hard work. Let me see here. Ooh, it's looking like y'all are built for this type of thing. So perhaps you have the skills necessary with this King of Pentacles card to bounce back. And maybe Spirit is trying to alert you of this so that you can get through it. Look at this. Five of Swords now. This definitely a betrayal, child. Boo. That's underneath the 10 of Swords. And that Five of Swords is... This is somebody, if this was a partner, this is a partner who did not like to see you growing your own thing. Especially if they're coming out as the King of Pentacles. Oh, the only reason they did this to you is because they couldn't handle you becoming successful in your own right. Wow. That is just sad. They were plotting this. They saw you as competition. They saw your, you know, planning for your own future, you developing your own wealth or success or hard work as competition for them, and they could not handle it. That's all this is about. So in my opinion, when stuff like that happens, it is better you find out sooner rather than later. thank you for this betrayal, because I need you out of my life if you're that type of person. This could be the situation where a person was juggling. If this was a relationship, yes, like if they cheated on you or left you for somebody else, it's not because that other person was better, it's they wanted to tear down your confidence because they didn't like the fact that you were out here trying to find something other than them to focus on. I am so sorry. Yes, look at this. For some of you, this is people who are stuck in a narrow mind. It could be what you do for work. This is the temperance is right above this 7 of Pentacles. Y'all could be in some type of spiritual or religious community. It doesn't have to be the spiritual community. You could be trying to be a pastor and maybe you're a woman or something. They don't like that. Child boo. You could be trying to be an authority or something in some way, and they just don't like it because they are narrow-minded. This could be those archaic mindsets. This could be one of those traditional relationships where they don't want you working outside of the home or something like that. These are just examples. Take it where it resonates for you. But if you got betrayed, this is because they did this on purpose. So if this was a company or an employer, well, we know the layoffs, yes, that happens on purpose. Why? Because these companies they're loyal to the shareholders, guys. Okay. And this is the sucky part about capitalism. I'm all for people making their money, but we're not the onceler. Like there should be some type of laws on Wall Street that go against the biggering and biggering and biggering at the expense of anyone and everyone. That is really the problem with capitalism. Just unchecked greed. Okay. Why do we have to bigger and bigger and bigger every single year? Why can't we bigger and maintain for a while? Maybe a few years, okay? Then bigger and bigger some more. But that's not how they see it. And when stuff is hitting the fan, they're like, who's going? They have to make cuts and they will lay your ass off to be loyal to their shareholders who still have to make money. So it's like they're bound to the Pentacali. And like I said, these jobs ain't loyal. No. But either way, if they're sticking with the system, the structure, but what I'm still seeing here is y'all having the skill set necessary. Another balance card to balance this out. So this is encouraging at the end of the day. Whatever, I don't know if you were laid off, but you have the skill set to find more work. You do, so don't, I know this is going to be hard. But it's like, I see y'all being resilient through this. Like if this was a relationship, I see y'all being like, okay, I'll take this L. I got you though. I got you. Look at this. Oh yes. Oh yes. And I'm not getting this as y'all. This is a sad situation, but I'm getting like, this could have been, even if this wasn't like a layoff, if you got fired or something, the person did this on purpose because they didn't like you growing within the company. Like I said, they didn't want you becoming the authority. I wonder why. Discrimination could be. But like I said, because this is prejudice mindset. This is stuck in some type of a mindset. Conflict at the fact that you're the one succeeding. So it could be a prejudice of some sort. But I'm seeing this is a sad situation for y'all, some of y'all, but this I feel is them. Because now that they did this, now that they betrayed you or moved on or did whatever, yeah, they can't balance it out because who they don't have the skill set anymore. You were the temperance in the whole situation. So if this was your manager or your company or your job, they don't let their best employee go. They're going to hurt for that. Oh, best believe now they're struggling to find somebody to fill your shoes. Looks like that you were the wrong one to let go. If this was a relationship, they are struggling to fill your position. Whoever it was probably left them. Maybe they were juggling. Whatever they left you for, I mean, that busted the F up. Like we have a 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and a 5 of Cups surrounding this. Yeah, they're trapped because they needed you in some way. Taylor's old as flipping time. And you have, a new beginning coming because you're not giving up. So y'all are bringing about, if this hasn't happened yet, y'all are bringing about a new beginning. Or you will if you keep going. Keep the faith. You have the skill sets necessary to be successful in your field. If that's a relationship, okay, all right, you would make anybody happy. Okay, anybody would be happy to get next to this, to get some of this. Okay, so no worries. But I don't see y'all worried. I see this other person worried. I see this other person worried that you are successfully moving on or building something. Yeah, guys, this is Spirit encouraging you, if you haven't seen it already, that it's coming. Treat this as a new beginning. But I feel that you guys are already doing that. And this other person is seeing it and they're still coming for you. Like, go home, Roger. Seriously, like, ugh, these types. They'll never be happy because, especially if this is about jealousy, and conflict or prejudice, they will never be happy until they see you stop. Well, it's not happening, so they can stay mad. We have a 3 of Pentacles. Some of y'all enemies could have been in cahoots. If this was a partnership, they were in cahoots with somebody. Oh yeah, okay. We have a Hierophant here. They were working in cahoots with your partner for some of y'all. But once again, what did I say? This could be about your beliefs. Like, remember, I was like, if y'all could be some sort of wanting to be a pastor or something like that, they were prejudiced against your beliefs. So you could be, okay, like you could be in whatever spiritual community. It doesn't have to be tarot and spirituality. They could be mad you're a Buddhist. You could just be changing religions, changing beliefs. Yes. Because this 10 of Swords is in the 2nd house of values. Oh my goodness. You could have been terminated or they could have ended it because you are changing your beliefs and they're still stuck in an archaic mindset or the prejudiced mindset against you. Yes, if this is at a company, you probably wanted to take the business into a new direction, or you were trying out a new leadership style or something like that, and this person was prejudiced against it, or these people, or whomever. I'm not taking both of these, but I will look. Yeah, look at this. High Priestess and the 9 of Swords. Yep. Definitely beliefs going on here. Prejudiced against whatever it is that you're doing. And we have the 4 of Swords. Yeah. But they're about to regret this if they're not already. Spirit is saying to be at peace, and I see y'all are at peace. Y'all know y'all are authority in y'all field. Y'all know y'all an authority. You're like, yes, I'm going to find work, honey. Because when I have this, like, you're not just this is not no situation where, you were there because, you slept your way to the top or you were in the good old boys club. You know what the fuck you're talking about. So Spirit is saying you can just relax and do not worry. Treat this as a new beginning because, again, you don't want to be somewhere where people are working together to bring you conflict and your demise. So this is like a blessing in disguise. Oh, lovely Pluto. Come on, do your work, child. Do your big one. Let me see here. For some of you, if this was a relationship, like I said, you skilled at what you do, you can get a new one. I can have another you by tomorrow. Matter of fact, he'll be here. Wait, no, I can have another you in a minute, I think it is. Yeah. I'll have another one of you ASAP. Because again, like I said, they did this because they didn't like who you were becoming, what you were becoming, changing your beliefs. I never noticed the hot air balloons back here. I have never noticed that. Yep. They were full of a bunch of hot air, but they were trying to say you were full of a bunch of hot air. All this new mumbo jumbo they're talking, and I don't even think they know what they're talking about, and they did not like it. No. And like I said, if this is business, you could have been knowing exactly what you're talking about, but these people just did not like you. It was you. It was because it was coming from you. And so they terminated you or collaborated against you, and now they're already suffering because they almost brought about their own demise or have. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, because now they're going to have to juggle it out themselves, especially if this was like a higher up from you. We have the King of Pentacles here. Okay, they're the king, but you're the Hierophant. So if they were ahead of you or something like that, they were relying on your expertise. But they got so consumed with jealousy and prejudice, now they got to balance it themselves. And they said because they cannot. They actually needed you. Okay? Okay? This would be the situation where flipping, you know, let's say this Daniel in the lion's den. Okay, the king is really sad right now, hoping that Daniel does not die. I need Daniel. I need Daniel. Dang it, why I put him in that lion's den. That's what's going on right now. This Daniel, okay, a Hierophant, a teacher, they know. And the King of Pentacles was so stuck up in their mind because they were collaborating with other people who only hated you out of jealousy and sought to betray you. And they fell for the okie doke. And now they're going to have to balance that issue. If this is some business or company, they struggling now. What they going to do? Because they're going to be exposed for the fact that, oh, we were doing so well. Now what the F just happened? Okay. And just know if this was a big, like if this was a company and they're doing the layoffs, this is because they are struggling. So it's like, okay, businesses, when they struggle, like I said, the employees are the first to go because they have to be loyal to the shareholders, right? But this is spirit trying to encourage you, like, this is not your fault. It is not because you lack the skills necessary that you got laid off. It is because that business is struggling. So spirit wants you to pick your head up, hold your head high, and know that you do have the skills necessary. Okay? And do not blame yourself for this situation. Relax and don't worry. And go on, start looking for some other type of gainful employment, and you will balance this situation out. Nine of Cups. Yep. You gonna have it all. You gonna get it all. You're gonna get it all back. Whatever they did, it was because of them, their short-sightedness, their narrow-mindedness, have nothing to do with you. And so you will be blessed. Just like Daniel was not destroyed and got even more blessed because now he faced the lions and they didn't destroy. Oh, everybody else can shut the fuck up. Okay. Oh, look at this. Yup. Your happiness and fulfillment and your success and rewards are going to come from someplace out. Set your sights somewhere else. Be passionate about it. Be passionate about it. Okay. Oh, look at this. Answer the call. It's time to answer the call. This is happening so you can answer the call. See it as a blessing. Like I said, a blessing in disguise. Now let me see here. Look, they're trying to come back for you. Oh, they facing the hot fire and the judgment. They're like, oh, come back. They're rushing out. Oh, what can we do? Let's see what the options are. For some of you, that's what that is. But take it as it resonates for your personal situation. Yep, look at this. Yeah, for some of you, this was a partner who did not like that you were now becoming successful in your own right. It was a tower for them. So you had to walk away from something deeper. And so they did this to you. Look at that. Right behind that is the devil. Archaic mindsets. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that. Sorry you had to deal with it, but like I said, it's a blessing in disguise because when we're not getting the hint that we need to get people out of our lives or they're not good for us, Spirit will have them be themselves on our asses so we can answer the call finally. Because clearly in this collaboration, like this could have been great though. Like a King of Pentacles and a Hierophant, that's lovely because a Hierophant is Taurus energy. They should be able to work together. Okay, that's Earth energy. The problem is this person got jealous because you have the more knowledge. Like they might have more of the resources to bring to it, but you have the actual knowledge. So you're going to be fine. That's why they're struggling. They don't have the knowledge. They are the ones stuck. They don't have it. Well, that is none of your concern. I see you answering the call, going out and gaining successful employment and becoming successful somewhere else. And also, if that company was struggling, count it as a blessing, whomever betrayed you and got you up out of there. Because you want to be going down with a sinking ship? No, 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 no. All right. So let us see here. I'm going to get a few oracle cards with this. I am going to get... You know, I was going to get the energy oracle. It's too... I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have so many options. What shall I do? All right, I'm going to get the energy oracle. Okay, the energy oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. And then, let me see. Was there some other artists with this? I want to say Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay. Sandra Ann Tay. Well, let's get some oracle cards of these. Yeah, y'all about to be successfully collaborating on some other place where your expertise and mastery of your crafts will be recognized. Okay? If this was a type of religion or church that was against you because of your body parts or your orientation or your skin color or whatnot, somewhere else, they gonna love you. And you're gonna be A-okay because they will recognize the expertise and the knowledge that you hold, and that is what will matter. While these other people are stuck in their archaic mindsets. If this was a business like collaboration and you were trying to bring, you know, new direction to the team or new information or take it in another way, they're going to be struggling because times are changing, guys. We don't do business the same way we used to do. Now technology is coming on board. There's all kinds of new things coming. And you could have been trying to say that, well, we need to prepare because AI is coming, or we need to do this, blah, blah, blah. And these people were like, no. And they were just prejudiced. They were prejudiced against where you wanted to go, or they were prejudiced against you, period. And that's their funeral. They intended it to be yours. Like them losers who tried to throw Daniel in the lion's den. They intended that to be his funeral. But instead, it was theirs. Okay? It was theirs. Because Daniel just showed them up and showed why he's the right person for the job. Temperance energy in the first house. Okay? I forgot. Did they end up throwing those guys into the lion's den afterward? They might have. I mean, they might really have, actually. Okay? The same thing with Haman and Mordecai. And we got a lot of... I'm telling you, this could be a religious type thing. We got a lot of Bible references coming up. But yes, Haman couldn't stand Mordecai at all. It's like, oh, because he refused to bow to him. Yep. And they hated him. They built them gallows, and Haman got them gallows instead. So that is what is about to happen to whoever did this to you. Yep. Couldn't handle their partner getting more shine. Well, a partner who is about to swoop you up and be completely satisfied with you. Yep, new contract. Oh yes, look at that. This could be discrimination. I'm trying to tell you. You get a new contract. I mean, if this was your partner, how sad would it be if the only reason they could not accept your expertise or whatever wisdom you were bringing to the relationship is because of your skin color? Like, if you were in an interracial relationship and they're like, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, what if you were, I mean, okay, I'm not saying this will happen in my relationship, but I'm a spiritualist. Like, what if my husband did not accept it simply because I'm black, right? Or simply because, like, he was a Catholic. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like they could not, they're like, well, my beliefs are better or superior. Well, guess we're gonna find out. That's what that would be. Okay? Just giving that as an example, guys. Like, you don't want to be with a partner who's actually kind of prejudiced against you. Low-key a supremacist. The same is true if it's just about being a woman or a man. Like, this could, you know, I don't know. Maybe fucking you want to be a barber. You could be a man wanting to be a barber, and your woman is like, I need you to be something else, or like, you know what I mean? Just dumb shit like that. Like, that's not impressive enough. But you're a master at your barbershop. You can get a whole barbershop you know, maybe you were starting out, you know, as a flipping just renting a chair in the barbershop. But that's not impressive because I'm a doctor and I need you to step up, go start a business or something, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, I will start a business. I'll start my barber business and I'll have people and you won't be a part of it. When I'm getting all the money, you won't be there. It could be all kinds of things. Take it where it resonates, child. But again, blindness in a contract. It doesn't matter what kind of contract, business or personal. This is prejudice for real. We have the Magician and the Mirror. Yes, honey. And this is falling right above this Temperance. Again, this is spirit saying that you can create. The Magician creates. And let this mirror that they're talking about, this situation is showing you how powerful you actually are. Because when people have to come after you this hard, like the motherfuckers had to come for Daniel, like the motherfuckers try to come for Mordecai, like that just shows you your strength. Okay? That shows you your power. Look at that. Okay? Magician, cornucopia. You have a wealth of knowledge. Okay, 11. Wealth of knowledge. And so you're always going to eat. You will always eat. Because whatever your skill is, it's your path, Temperance card in the first house. And other people want it, 11th house. Okay, you're an authority on what these people want. These other people, we're just mad. Happy family. Oh my gosh, yes, for some of you, this was a relationship. This is coming up right under that Hierophant and all that kind of stuff. You had a stuck flipping partner. But Spirit is saying, ooh, and look what I said about the discrimination. Look at this. Okay? Look at this. Rainbow. Now, I don't know. I mean, y'all could be in a same-sex partnership. You know, oh my gosh, like, what if you were changing your beliefs and you were accepting Christ or something? If you're in a same-sex relationship and the other person's like, you know what, no, because those religions, you know, historically subjugated us. No, you can't be blah, blah, blah. But it's like, there's a reason that I'm drawn here. And you had to answer the call, judgment card. It could be so many things. Take it where it resonates, child. Or maybe y'all grew up in that religion and you wanted to be, oh my gosh, what if you wanted to be a pastor in this religion? They're like, no, because you're gay. That kind of a thing. This kind of a thing is going on. Okay. But Spirit is saying you're going to find your happy family. Okay. Elsewhere. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh, you know what? Guess what? Your church doesn't like gay pastors. Well, other churches are now starting to see that this is ridiculous. God loves everyone. So you're going to find your people. Whew, child. Boo, child. Boo. Okay. Okay. Magician in the Mirror. You can create your new life. Okay. Cornucopia. A wealth. Okay. Happy family and a man with a coin. You're going to be just fine. It's coming out like you're the king, because this is the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant, right? And we have a King of Coins and the Magician in the Mirror. This is like you never even needed this person. This is happening for you, not to you. And just like I said, let these people, Spirit had to let these people be themselves on you so you can see and walk away. Oh yes, this is why. This is why right here. This is them struggling and sad and don't know what to do, needing to recuperate, needing to figure something out. Yeah. They working really hard now because you were what these people needed. Okay? This is that king. Oh, what do I gonna do? I need Daniel back. Oh, I'm trying to tell you. Victory is yours, child. And look, like I said, I need Daniel back. They're going to try to come back and attach to you. Oh, hell no. And look at this. Healer of the Ages. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of this is a spiritual or religious type community. And they don't like I said, take me as an example. There are a lot of religious or spiritual people who want to use righteousness to shame people for having wealth. Well, why did God loved Job? My servant Job. Job had it all. He had it all. And when God took it, it was just a test. And what did he do? Bless him with more. God is not a hater of abundance. So these bitches need to go back and read their word. Okay? In my house, there's many mansions. Biatch. Mansions. Okay? God is not a hater of wealth. Look at that. And walking away. Yeah. To heal, you must walk away. Because these people have an attachment. They are obsessed with your victory because they have an attachment that they need to fucking heal. And so you have to walk away. They don't like that it's you because they're prejudiced, bro. That is what this is. Oh, this is such gross energy. And I'm so sorry to anybody who has to go through that. But this is life, you know, woo woo woo. The bottom line is you have what you need. Okay, like I said, if this was a business and they're prejudiced against you taking it in a new direction, or they're just prejudiced against you. You could be in a business and you are so good at your job, and maybe because you're gay, they still didn't want to accept you. This is very real. Could be. Oh, yes. And like I said, if this was just a layoff, you know, that's the only reason this happened, is because it doesn't matter what you say, they are going to be loyal to the system of shareholders who say, no, you know, you're going to cut these people regardless of how good they are. And well, that's that ass Mr. Postman, because the bottom line is Spirit wants you to know it has nothing to do with you and you're going to be successful. Just keep putting in the work, keep the belief and the faith in your skills, your abilities, or whatever that is for you. And I mean, this is victory on top of victory. Even like what the what? Maybe y'all already know this. Y'all could have already brought the balance to the situation. Look at these cards. There's nothing bad here. Okay? You can create your own opportunities. For some of y'all, F that job. This is the time to go and be a consultant and start your own. Okay? Some of you, fuck that church. You can go online and preach online. It's a new world. Okay, you can have the same religion and be like, hey, I'm going to be, you know, for all those people who wanted to be, you know, XYZ religion, but you're gay and they hated you, come to me. There's a place for you. Okay, there's a fucking place for you. And they can all kiss ass. Because that's what they're going to be trying to do for you. They're going to need your ass back. Okay, when they're struggling, when they're being shown up for the losers that they are, when they're losing their congregation because the world is changing, okay? People are coming out. People are pan, they're bi. They have different flipping genders than they were born with. And there's a place for people like that. And these motherfuckers can be mad and stay in their archaic mindsets. But that's not about to fucking change what's happening on this here planet. Period. So they can all be mad. As these churches lose more of their congregations, as is evidence that that shit is happening. Okay? We got the fucking papacy making fucking saints out of like children on the internet now. They need anything to show, oh, we're changing. Oh. Yeah. You can make a child a saint, but you couldn't accept gay people. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, so kudos to you. There's a place for you. Even if that's online, there is a place. And this is the beauty of the Aquarian age, where we are having more access to technology and independence of thought, and we can speak our piece and can't nobody shut us up. I can praise God all day if I'm gay. I don't give a fuck. I can be a preacher online if you don't want me to be a preacher and I'm a woman. You don't want me to be a preacher and I'm a woman? Well, I'll go online and start my own church. And shout out to Cassandra Mack. Okay? She does church online and she is versed in the word. I love me some Cassandra Mack. I'm not even Christian anymore. Lord Jesus. But she sticks to the scripture, okay? And she was speaking the truth, okay? Like, what if she faced fucking discrimination because they would be like, oh, you're a woman, you can't be in the church giving the word and blah, blah, blah. Well, she's online giving it. And she does church by phone every Sunday too. So there is a place in this world for you. You keep doing what you do and don't let nobody tell you Don't let them say you ain't beautiful. No, whoa. They can all get fucked, just stay true to you. So, whoa. Shout out to Shady. Shout out to Shady. Oh, Shady. All the controversy, but hey, guess what? Think about Shady. All the glad and everybody was coming out against him, and guess what? Elton John was like, who? What? Oh, he's so talented. I'm still going to work with him and perform with him. He's an artist. He's just doing his art. Elton John was like, oh, definitely work with this guy. Okay? Yeah. Okay? There's a place for all of our opinions, guys. And somebody else might not like it. And somebody else might not like your art. And somebody else might like what you do. It doesn't matter. You have the skill. You go do it. That's what it is. All right? So shout out to you, because I think you know that. And if you don't, well, this is the confirmation for you. Keep going. You got it. And you are successful already. Keep telling yourself you are successful. Anything that they said, that was a them problem, not you. All right. Thank you all. Luxury lovers who chose the Alma BB heart side. Oh, see, follow your heart. Do what's in your heart. Okay, it's a time of judgment. We're going to have to answer the call. And now let us move on to the business side. Okay. Be a little more neutral on this side. Look at me, always trying to do this little roll. I just like, it just looks so cute when they're standing straight up, right? It just like so cute. All right, so now what cards are we using now? Okay. Big card energy, all right? We're going with the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. All right. Well, I don't need to close it, I guess. I'll leave it open. All right. All right. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting our energy. Please continue to do so. Cleanse our energy and help us get clear and concise messages. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Haniel, help us to understand. Thank you, Archangel Haniel. Archangel Raphael, help us to get some healing. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Okay, messages, Spirit, for the luxury lovers choosing the Alma BB business side. Messages for the luxury lovers in my collective choosing the Alma BB business side. Messages, luxury lovers choosing the Alma BB business side. Messages. And again, remember, you can go to the timestamps if you do not want to stay through the shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. All right. Messages for my collective choosing the Alma BB business side. Messages for the collective choosing the Alma BB business side. Messages for luxury lovers choosing the Alma BB business side. All right. We will do one more. And then the young guy. All right. Messages for those choosing the business side. We have a Page of Earth. Okay, learning some new skill. What are we doing? All right, learning something new. What are we doing? Oh, learned it. Learned it. Or you have the desire to grow. Let's see here. Well. Some of you are starting off on some sort of endeavor, whatever it may be, and y'all are growing quickly or have grown quickly or mastered this quickly. Wow. Seven of Fire. Having to stand your ground. Are people upset because you mastered something so quickly or so young? Discrimination. This comes up in my collective all the time. Discrimination. I mean, you might have to defend yourself against people in your environment. This is in the third house. This is coming. Okay. And the third house is like your neighbors, your community, siblings, whatever not. And they are defensive because you are quickly growing. Okay, Queen of Earth she's right at home in the second house of value. Your value has went up, your stock has went up, and you're still at the beginning. And it's making people feel uncomfortable in your environment. And I don't know, you might feel defensive yourself because you're like, I'm just starting out. What in the hell is going on? You may see yourself as a beginner, but others see you as an adept. That's what's going on. You may see yourself as a neophyte, but others see you as an adept. They're placing this value on you. This is the second house of values. They're saying you are worthy. Okay. But they may be feeling defensive about it because maybe your age, like I said, could be your age or just how fast it's happening. But either way, here we go. This temptation card represents the devil. This is you having to defend yourself because people are saying that you are too young to have all of this, or this is age discrimination. You are too new to have this. Tenure discrimination. This is you got the job at the company and you're only 25 and they're like, what the I've been here for 25 years. You're only 25 years old. What the Yes, but I'm seeing here where you trying to defend yourself to these people will be a fruitless endeavor. Okay? It'd be rotting fruit trying to do that. Because they just, again, they don't like it. You could go watch the other bag. It might have some resonance, it always does, They don't like it just because it's you or because of something about you. And maybe they're saying you put too much value on yourself. And for some of you, they're saying you must have gotten this in some sort of ill-gotten way. Maybe you sold drugs to get it. Maybe they're saying you got this in some type of ungodly way. Ungodly, quote, unquote. Okay? Maybe you sold drugs. Maybe you worship the devil. Maybe you are a woman or a man of the night. And I'm seeing you wanting to defend yourself, but that's going to be fruitless because they don't care about the truth. They don't care about the truth. They are just defensive. And clearly, this is the devil card. They do not care about the truth. They just want to attack you. But what is this on her? That's a moth. That represents surrender. Stay in your power and your seat of dignity. Spirit is saying to try to even defend yourself to these horrible people would be beneath your dignity. Period. Because they are the unscrupulous ones. They're the ones attacking you for whatever reason. Now, before I even go. People are attacking you for being successful. This could be in business with all these pentacles. It could also be in your physical appearance. Okay? You're too young to look this good. You're creating a stumbling block for others. No, I'm just beautiful. Like, go away. Don't be a weirdo. Look at that sun. Oh my gosh, youth. Yes, yes. But this is just who you are. This is like when Jesus was 12, talking shit to the people in the temple. They're like, you're 12. Aren't you Joseph's son? Get the fuck up out of here. Like, we are the people, the authority. Who are you? And you're like, I'm the son of God. Like, what you talking about? And they're like, what the fuck? No. Oh, bruh. This is just who you are. Okay, you're too young to have all this. You're too young to be an adept. You're too young. You're too young. You're too young. You're too young to look this good. Stop sexualizing my beauty. You could be a very young person. I don't want you to be over 18 watching these readings, but you could be 18 or whatever. Okay? Hey, where it resonates, but it's like you look too good to be this young, and you need to stop dressing like that or looking like that. And it's like, whoa, stop hypersexualizing me. Your mindset is the problem. You're the one with the demonic attachment. Stop sexualizing me just because I'm beautiful. No, I'm not too young to look like this. Because I'm seeing somebody real and dignified. I'm not seeing somebody out here being salacious. You know? You could be looking like this, beautiful and dignified, but they're just mad because you look more dignified than them at your age. Okay? I am seeing age discrimination here. Like, your youth is a problem for people. Okay, I just pulled 2 cards accidentally. Okay. We have the 9 of Fire. And the 8 of Water. Yeah, the only defense is to walk away from these people. Once again, is never do not come off of your throne to dignify any of their comments with a response, Spirit is saying, because they just want to steal your joy, right? The Sun is about joy. It is a good card, okay? But then we're going to Moon and Sagittarius, having to be strong, right? Then to walk away. Wow. That is interesting out here. Having to be strong and defend yourself for who you are. We have the Chariot. For some of you, this could definitely be your family and their limiting beliefs and mindsets. Could be religious beliefs. When we have a moon in Sag, the lower energy of Sag is overly zealous, religious, pious. Okay, and we do have a Devil card, and now we have a Chariot. This is the familial axis. This is Capricorn and Cancer. And so this Devil card is in your 4th house of your roots. Okay, your family of origin, home. And then this is the Chariot card. This is in the 8th house. Okay. Bro. Some of you, this could be y'all are too young to get married. This reminds me of, if you watch Pride and Prejudice, the youngest sister. Remember, she went off. She went off. Oh, they're out before the older ones are married off. And she went off and she was out here and got into a precarious situation with some soldier. And they're like, you have to marry her. You have to marry her. Either way, but there was a lot of talk, but she was running off like this after she got her little man. She was running off like this. Some of you, this is your family mad because you're winning more than them in relationships, partnerships, and they're blaming it like your looks. Oh, they were fast. They were fast. You know how these archaic families like to do? They're just trying to pull you down, and they're using their religiousness or their piousness to do it. They're hiding behind righteousness when they're hiding their jealousy and hatred and demonic attachments behind righteousness, just like the religious leaders of old did to the Christ energy. Okay? So you need to be aware of this. And if you're not, hi, this is what's happening. And Spirit is encouraging you to keep walking away. Do not even dignify it with a response, because they are just simply mad at you for succeeding. That's sad. You married better than your mother, apparently. That's what it's looking like. Okay? If you're a dude, you married a hotter person than your dad did. No offense to your mama or whomever, because a lot of them don't even be staying with your mama, so who knows? And they're just mad because you're coming off looking more successful and you're younger. This is the hating older generations who do not want to see the younger generations doing better than they did. So they're going to tear you down. You're too young to have all that. Look at this, 8 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Like I said, this business, you're so young and so successful, and people twice your age didn't even have this much authenticity, direction, perseverance, okay? Queen of Pentacles, Sun, and Nine of Wands. That is perseverance, dedication. They didn't have that, okay? Because they were too busy in devil mode. They're too busy hating on other people's success. People who stay in devil mode, hating on other people for their success, rarely create any for their own, of their own. And so here you are working diligently, shining your light, and it has paid off or is paying off. You're getting promoted. Maybe you went off and became a doctor or some stuff like that. And they're out here. Some of you, they could be shaming you. Oh my gosh, like this could be a situation where they paid for your schooling and stuff like that. And now they're going around saying, oh, they're acting stuck up and I paid for that education and blah, 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 because they just want to claim a part of your victory, even though they didn't put in the work to go be the doctor or whatever the hell you're doing. You know, it's just sad when the parents become jealous of the children, the elders become jealous of the new ones. It's really, really sad. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. That is damn sure. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to make your victory feel hollow. They're trying to make you dim your light, okay, the Sun card, by making your hard work and stuff, tearing it down. They don't want you to be a Queen of Pentacles. They want you to be like a Five of Pentacles so they can feel better. And that is so sad. I'm so sorry. Some of you are finding out that your family, your friends, or whoever this is have these demonic attachments. And this is what comes out when people become successful. You want to know why most people don't become successful? Because they can't handle this. They can't handle the truth and the reality of what happens when you get blessed with wealth, with success, and that is your own turns on you, okay? These are the black people who don't like to see another black person winning, okay? These are the fucking religious folk who don't want to see you ascend, but you left the religion, and so your mind is not dumb as fuck, and so you can go off and do whatever you want, and they're still stuck in their little small town and little believing that they can't dance and it's a sin and blah, 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 and so they want to tear you down. Oh, that's the devil's work. That's what they're doing, the devil. No, you're the devil, because you shouldn't be judging me, bitch. That's what the fuck that is. You're the devil. And so this is y'all. Spirit is letting you know, do not dignify this response. This is demonic attachment on their part. The spirit of jealousy. It is a stronghold. This is why Spirit said not to covet. Okay? Envy is a deadly sin. This is what this is. And this is why Spirit is saying defend yourself. Seven of Wands, that's defense. And right after that is Eight of Wands. Your defense is to walk away. I mean, Eight of Water. Your defense is to walk away. Not to be arguing with these people and defending yourself. They won't hear it anyway, because they are just consumed with their own envy. Whew. Yeah, they're trying to say that the work you're doing is depraved. And they're literally trying to say that, what, like I said, you're doing some type of demonic work, some type of lower vibrational something. Look at that, patience. That's coming under this defense and walking away. That's going to be how you balance and temper the situation. But again, Spirit is saying to have to persevere through this. This is why we have the moon of the Nine of Wands. It's two patience card. And a lot of balancing cards like here. There's balance as well. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Some of y'all could have married somebody who doesn't look like you or something like that. And that is the demonic thing that they don't like. And they're trying to say some other stuff, but really it's a prejudice. This is prejudice here for some of you. Not all of you, but for some of you, yes. Okay, this is where if you went off, this happens in the black community. Okay, trust me, I know. You go off and you marry somebody of another race or something, they're going to tear you down. Oh, you think you're better now because of this? No, what the fuck? Or the only reason you're successful is because you married that other race, insert race there, or whatever the fuck. They're just mad. None of it is true. None of it is true. They're just envious. So Spirit is saying you cannot win with these people. They are possessed by their own demons, eating and feasting on them. The Magician. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. This is coming up under the Devil and the Chariot. They're saying you are successful because you did some type of evil work. This is giving religious people. Yeah, they're saying you did magic and witchcraft to get where you are. And the thing is, so what if I did? So the fuck what? Okay. Go read those books that are banned from your decrepit ass brainwashed religions. The ones that are banned, where Solomon built the temple, had demons do it. Go and watch some of that stuff. Go and read in the book of Enoch, where it was the angels who taught humans magic and things like that to protect themselves from their offspring who was fucking up the humans. Oh, but you can't read those because your religion outlawed it so you wouldn't know the truth? Yeah, so what if I use magic to get where I am? You shouldn't be worried about me. You shouldn't be judging another man's servant. That's God's job. You need to do what your religion told you to do, which is sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Move the fuck on and let God do the judging. But you see, they don't do that because they're demon possessed and they're envious and they're covetous. They're envious of what they think evil people are doing. But no, they don't think evil people. They've known you all your life. They know you are the Sun and the Queen of Pentacles and the fucking Temperance card. They know that. But they're still going to slander you anyway. Because in their mind, that's the only way that they can be excused for doing what their own religion tells them not to do, which is judging you. They're going to hide behind their righteousness, just like their father, the devil, did in the synagogue of Satan. Okay? The Pharisees and the Sadducees were wrong. They were always judging. This is why Jesus came and he sat with the publicans and the tax collectors and these people that they judge for having their wealth and stuff like that. The ladies of the night, all right? The Mary Magdalenes and things like that. Jesus didn't discriminate against them. Okay, he would teach them how not to be bound by their positions, but he did not discriminate against them. So who are you all to think that you're higher than Christ? That you can come and judge another man's servants? You can go read Romans chapter 13 and shut the fuck up. That's what the fuck you need to do. They don't do that because they're consumed with the devil. That they're the ones consumed with the devil and they're projecting it onto you because you're successful. You created or had the idea and you became successful. And especially if this is business. They're mad. They can stay mad. Okay? Temperance, Magician. You created it and you didn't do it with no bullshit. They're the ones possessed. Because they are disobeying their own laws and their own religion. If this is a religious thing, I'm getting that strong and heavily here. Okay? They're full of envy and covetousness, and they're trying to pretend and use religion to try to knock you down. But if they were following their religion, they would shut the fuck up. Because Christ said he's the judge and you don't be judging no other man's servant. The Bible says it's even a sin to even talk about what they do. You should be focused on yourself. Whatsoever things are good, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things, all these things that edify. How is gossiping about you and what you're doing edifying? Oh, it's not, because they're just like the Sadducees and the Pharisees, pretending to be holy, but they're full of devils. And they just don't want to see somebody being successful outside of their narrow worldview. Yeah, because this is in your fourth house of origin, and that's where the devil card is. And like I said, the defending yourself, it's in the third house, which is your community. This is your own mad at you because you created a new way for yourself. They don't like it. That new way could be leaving the home and getting married, leaving the home and getting married to somebody who don't look like you. Okay, leaving the home and whatever the fuck. They're just mad because you did something different. And they're stuck in their archaic mindsets. And now they're trying to weaponize their archaic mindsets to viciously attack you because they're full of rage and jealousy. That's their demons. That ain't God. But look at this. 6 of air. You need to move on mentally to calmer waters. Or you have, and that's another reason why they're mad. Okay, look at you. You moved on to calmer waters, so you are seeing more harmony and balance in your life. You moved on. This is mental moving on. This is the swords, okay? All right? So again, you got out of whatever archaic mindsets that they have. And you didn't let it stop you until you're reaching the success. And that's what they're talking about. Yep. 7 of Swords. And in this deck, this is an oracular deck, okay? That's how Colette meant this to be read. And in this one, it talks about independence and knowing that your differences make you beautiful. Very Aquarian energy, because 7 of Swords is like Mercury in Aquarius. Like that. Okay? You had the balls to move on, okay? Mentally. And that is what the conflict is about. They are stuck. They can't move on because they probably think it's, like I said, they think it's evil to be successful. Okay? This is the people who think it's evil to have wealth. Okay? Oh, and then they'll try to misrepresent scripture and misinterpret it. Talking about something, well, Jesus said it is easier for a rich man to go through the eye of a needle than to get into heaven. He said it was easier. He didn't say it was impossible, bitch. Why don't you go reread? Okay? He didn't say it was fucking possible. Nothing is impossible. Neither nor height nor depth can separate you from the love of God. So why don't you do what your religion told you to do and shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down? Now, I'm going to say that for you because I see y'all are very regal and dignified. Okay? Y'all probably would not say it that way. Okay? But over here, they get the sword. No fucking chaser. These demons can go back to the pits of hell where they crawled out from with all that envy that they masquerade and act like it's self-righteousness. You ain't supposed to be self-righteous. God is righteous. You need to do what your religion told you. See, they be in that box, but they don't even know how to interpret the own box that they're in. Motherfucks. Yeah, but Spirit wants you to move on and accept your blessings because their hate and conflict is themselves. Leave them right. This is them. Okay? It's secret, okay, right? Because 7 of Swords is secret, covert, hate. That's all it is. This is not about you moving on and becoming successful too young or too quickly. They're going to make it sound like that. But what it is secret hate and jealousy and envy. Don't nobody give a fuck. Go and reread your Bible. As a matter of fact, stop reading that Bible if this is a Bible situation. Go and look at some Eastern religions, okay? Because these archaic Abrahamic religions have y'all fucked up real quick. Oh, yep. Your success and victory is going to come from you being mentally prepared to be what? On your own. Happy with your success and finances, okay? And look at this. Now, what is this? Oh, yeah, some of you could be too young to have a child and they're mad. It doesn't matter what it is. They're going to make it about something that they think is evil, but really it's about your success, your victory. Okay, you're too young to have a child or get married, but really it's just they're mad because you're marrying up or something. It's increasing your status. Page of Pentacles to Queen of Pentacles. Okay? If this is your career, they're just mad that you're successful doing something that you love. That's all it is. And they can't do what they love because they probably thinking it's evil or thinking that it's bad. Who knows? Okay? I'm not getting that this could this could be what if this was like an OnlyFans situation? They're judging you and condemning you, but consenting adults, hi, what the fuck? That's number one. And you know your self-worth and your value. They want you to feel bad about what it is that you do. Like I said, you're beautiful, young, and they're saying what you're doing is evil, but don't nobody give a fuck what they say because they're not supposed to be judging you. If they're not even following their word, or if their word leads them to be depraved like this, who wants to be them? No, you tell them. No, don't tell them nothing. They need to follow their own example. Shut the fuck up and do what their God told them to do, which is shut the fuck up. Mind your business. Let me handle this. They can't do that, though, because they're consumed with demons. Oh, yeah. Y'all are in the spiritual community or spiritualists, and they're saying all your stuff is demonic because, who knows, maybe you work with manifestation. They're like, well, manifestation is evil. Manifestation is just Ask, believe, and receive. Ain't that what Jesus said? If you had some faith, you can move the mountain from here and go there. The law of attraction is literally what Jesus taught. So these motherfuckers are just mad because they don't know how to utilize it because they're mentally stuck. They're mental minors. Anyway, but you moved on to calmer waters and keep doing it because these people are never going to stop because, like I said, it's just secret hate. There's nothing that you're doing. Yeah, if it was, it's just jealousy. They're jealous because you're winning at it and successful at it. You know, if you weren't successful at it, they'll just be like, oh, they left and did this and they'll be laughing. But because you're winning, oh, they can't stand it because they can't win on that level because their minds are too fucked with dumb shit, like their archaic mindsets. Getting heavy, archaic. Maybe it's because of Sag season and the lower vibration of Sagittarius is these overly zealous, pious, self-righteous people who try to hide behind their religion and their beliefs. They try to mask their jealousy and envy behind religious beliefs. That's what this is. Okay? I mean, harder for the rich. Yeah, harder maybe, but not impossible. Okay? God always had his people set up. Go talk to Job about it. Go and talk to King David about it. The whole line of Judah, the kingly line. Okay? God's people was always supposed to be winning. They didn't have it. God would send it from heaven. Manna from heaven. Okay? God would strike a rock and make water come. Okay? God didn't send them to the land of desolation. He sent them to a land flowing with milk and honey. Yeah. Not desolation and poverty. Okay? They're just mad because it's not them. That's all it is. So let's see. I'm going to go with more big card energy. Wisdom of the Oracle by, again, call it Baron Reed. Yeah, y'all got y'all big dick energy popping off and they mad. They're mad. Whatever way it is, they're just discriminating to mask their own hatred. Oh, this just reminds me, I watched this short. And it wasn't even Nene Leakes. It was some other person who posted Nene Leakes. And Nene Leakes had spent like some money buying her food ordered from Neiman Marcus. Right? And however much money spent. And then you go in the comment section. That's why please stay out of the comment section. Because these idiots in the comment section are batshit crazy half the time. But they were all like, well, she should be using that money for the poor. The poor could have had it. The poor could have had it. It's like, first of all, it is fucking frowned upon. And they were talking about, oh, this is classless. This is classless. This is no class and no taste. And it's just like, do y'all not realize it's classless to brag about giving to charity? If somebody did give to charity, they wouldn't brag about that. That's not something to brag. You don't brag about the good works that you do. So all of them in the comment section, y'all sound stupid. Those people in the comment section sounded stupid, but they're trying to use religion to mask the fact that they were just jealous that they didn't have it. Okay? This is what this is looking like right here. Those types of people. What else did some of them say? It was like, oh, old money would never do this. Old money doesn't brag about this. It's like, bitch, you're no money. They're trying to put her down because she's new money. Old money would not do this, but you don't have either. And what the fuck? How are you going to talk about what the old money does when you're not the old money? You're not an authority. How are you going to hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. So they're just mad and jealous at Nene Leakes' success, and they're masking it behind righteousness. That's what these haters do. Okay? No, it is classless actually to brag about the good things that you do. You're not supposed to brag about those things. It's like when people give to charity, they don't talk about it. Usually other people talk about it for them. Oh, this person gave this. This person gave this. But for them to be like, oh yeah, I just gave 50,000 to here, or I just donated to here. That's actually classless. So those motherfuckers didn't even know what they were talking about. But they didn't even realize they sounded stupid because they're too busy hating on somebody having wealth. Nene Leakes worked for her shit. Okay? From where she came. Okay? And she used to be in the adult entertainment industry. What I say, see? Right? And she was on Broadway. This woman has worked, and they just are haters. That's all it is. And they think that trying to bring like religion and morality into it is going to hide the fact that they're really demon-possessed, jealous people. But it's not. It's not hiding the fact that you're just jealous. Who said she didn't give? But she's not. If she bragged about it, y'all would be like hating on that too. Okay? But how you gonna talk about old money versus new money? What the fuck are you talking about? You don't know because you don't have money, bitch. And it's clear because you're in somebody else's comment section. Let me tell you what old money also doesn't do. This is what I don't engage in the comments because I know these are just haters and it doesn't matter what you say. But it's like, you know something old money also doesn't do? They don't have time to be in other people's comment section talking about what the fuck they're buying. That's another thing old money don't do. They're like, oh, this is, I saw something, they were like, oh, this is classless. And it wasn't even Nene Leakes who posted this. It was somebody else. I don't know. Or maybe it was Nene. I don't know. It was like, my husband is my best friend. Whoever runs that account, whether that's Nene or not. The bottom line is, you know what else old money is not doing? Having the time to be watching other people's content and commenting because they're too busy living their wonderful, fabulous lives. You don't see old money judging other people for what they're buying. The only people who do that are the wealthy people who are financial analysts or like the Warren Buffetts of the world. He's the Oracle of Iowa or Omaha or whatever the fuck, because he is a wise investor. If you're not no fucking investor, why don't you close your fucking mouth? Because you do not see truly wealthy people wouldn't do this. Truly wealthy people aren't losers in other people's comment section either. Oop. They just expose themselves, guys. So this is what you're dealing with. Those types of people who try to use morality to shame you for your success, when really it's just jealousy. And they think it's not obvious. It's so obvious. It is so obvious, child. The blind can see. See, the magician got the glasses on. Okay? Everybody can see that they are just haters, consumed by their own demons of envy. So they want to try to bring you down, and they think that somehow bringing morality in it, well, okay. No. Okay. Jesus said give to the poor. He didn't. Oh, this is another thing. Like, and this is about to come out in the collective, guys, okay? Because we're going through hard economic times, right? But it's just like people thinking they can punch up. Okay, it's okay to make fun of people who are wealthy or who are more beautiful because it's punching up. Bitch, no, it's still punching. That's still abusive. You shouldn't be punching anyone. Jesus didn't say, thou shalt not judge, oh, unless they're rich, then you can go and condemn them and talk shit about them. That's not how the fucking scripture worked, okay? No, you shouldn't be punching at all. Just because you think they have more than you, punching up, that whole thing is loserdom. And who does that? Covert narcissists. See, the grandiose narcissists are bragging on themselves all the time, right? But the covert narcissists, they do it stealthily. Where's that 7 of Swords? The secret hate. That's what that is, covert narcissism. What did Taylor say? Oh, Tay-Tay, right? Tay-Tay, okay? Sandra Ann Taylor, Tay-Tay. What did she say? Did you hear my covert narcissism? I disguise as altruism, like some kind of congressman. Just trying to tell y'all. It is so obvious. Y'all are just covert narcissists, communal narcissists. Y'all want to look outside like, oh, you're just so moral. And you try to use morality, but really, you're just showing that you're trying to put yourself above others by tearing them down for what they have. That's still a narcissistic act. It's still an abusive act. So all y'all motherfuckers out there who think, oh, it's okay to punch up. No, you're still abusive and you're showing yourself to be a covert narcissist. You're just jealous. You're trying to mask it with some other bullshit. See, she got the mask on. But that's what you are. Just a hating ass bitch. You see her face? Looking angry and mad, looking annoyed. Trying to mask it. No, guys, y'all are going to learn. That's why I'm saying this whole eat the rich movement and stuff like that. These people work for what they have. Nene Leakes work for what they have. Now, if people are out here doing the Diddy, okay, yeah, have at it. We don't want to see. He was abusing people, allegedly. Okay, abuse. We don't want no abuse. But Nene Leakes ain't hurting nobody. Just talking about how she likes the food from Neiman. She said it was really, really good. She said that the bomb, chocolate cake, rum cake, or whatever the fuck it was. And she was just talking about how she really, really, really likes it. She worked very fucking hard. She deserves to spend her money however the hell that she wants to. But no, these covert narcissists, these communal narcissists will try to use morality to feel superior. Guys, it doesn't matter if you think, well, because you have less, you're still trying to use that and weaponize that to make yourself more superior, like you're better. That is narcissism. So don't let these narcissists, these covert narcissists who try to use morality to make themselves superior, fool you. They're still narcissists. Punching up is still punching. And our collective, maybe not our collective, we probably are, no, but the Pluto's coming through Aquarius. The populace is about to learn this real quick. You're going to need to heal, bitch. Because if y'all are out here thinking that just because times is hard, y'all can attack people who times is not hard for, no. You need to go and work hard like this person did and get your money up. They had a skill. Oh, it's only because they're beautiful. Well, go and get your beauty up, bitch. Go and level up. Go and do what you need to do. Make the cuts. Go and call your plastic surgeon. Whatever you fucking need to do. Okay? Do what you do. Shit, the housewives are never fucking shy about their surgeries. Okay? If they feel they want to look better and invest, that's what they do. That's what y'all need to do. Don't be a hater. Okay? Go and develop your skills. If you want some money or whatever, go and develop your, don't be mad because somebody else could get a man with money or whatever the fuck, or sugar or whatever. Go and develop your skills. Go and watch some Shira or something. Be discerning. Watch some Shira or something. Go and level up, bitch. The populace is about to have to learn this. Okay? Pluto's coming through Aquarius as opposite Leo. Ugh. Sun card. Okay? Leo. Okay? That's arrogance too. That's the lower vibration of Leo. Acting like you're all that in a bag of chips. And with the moon in Sag, that's trying to use piousness to do it. To attack other people's character. No, it's not going to work over here. We see y'all demon-possessed people trying to use the word of God or trying to use morality to tear other people down. Yes, all the working people can stop thinking that punching up is not abusive. It is still abuse. It's still bullying. You're bullying people for what they have. Okay? And for all religious people, that is not fucking the example of Christ. Yo, y'all way out of line. Anyway, let's get these oracle cards. Oh, a whole lot of people gonna need to hear that. Oh, it's coming. Soulmates. Yes, yes. Some of y'all. Now, this could be soulmates as you found your dream career. But like I said, it's relationships for some of y'all. They're trying to say your relationship is wrong. But whatever it is, it's not about your relationship, guys. It is just hate, secret envy because of what you have. Look, it's not for you. See? They're like, this is not for you. They just don't think you should have it. That's all it is. But they are not for you. Okay? And look again here. Black and white. More discrimination, guys. More discrimination. For some of you, they just don't want you to have it because of the way you look. And it could be color. Okay? If these are your neighbors, because again, like I said, this is people in your community, 3rd house, okay, or around your home, 4th house. They could be mad you're in the new community and they're saying, they could say, oh, they're too young, but they'd be saying you're too black, or too Asian, or too whatever the fuck. Hell, too white. If you popped up in a fucking successful ass, mostly black community, those exist. They could be like, why are you in our community? Okay, don't y'all white people have enough? Don't y'all white people have enough? Why you gotta come to our, because here we go again. Black people do this all the time. They try to justify their racism, talking about they're punching up. Because white people did this to us and they think they're punching up. No, you're just a racist. And then they will use this bullshit talking about well, black people can't be racist. Oh, last time I checked, punching out an Asian person in the middle of the street simply because they're Asian is racist as fuck. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, well, no, because you have to be in power. Last time I checked, we got fucking black Supreme Court justices. We got black judges, black chief of police, black mayors. As a matter of fact, a lot of these hands up, don't shoot motherfucking things, a lot of times it was in cities where the mayor is black. The fuck are we talking about? We have whole congressional black caucuses and shit. The fuck are you talking about? We've been in power. Okay? So yes, you motherfuckers been racist too. Oh yes, everybody gonna have to look at themselves when Pluto come through Aquarius, okay? And they think that they're gonna punch up. You're just punching, bitch, and you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're doing it out of jealousy and envy, not for no altruistic reason. Okay? You're just covert narcissists, okay? Trying to masquerade as an altruist, and it ain't gonna work. The same is true in the spiritual community, guys. I'm trying to tell you, okay? People tried to do this to me. I'm trying to tell you. They don't like when spiritual people have, because they think that you're supposed to give it up. Okay? Okay, look at this. They think you're supposed to walk away from success and give away your earthly things. No, some of us do not. Some of us, that's what we're here to teach. How people can be more abundant. That's why I started my shit. I'm a master manifester. I have knowledge about manifestation. If you want to stop being a broke ass hoe, hating on other people, and you want to glow the fuck up, you come here. When you're ready to stop being a fucking hater, okay, masquerading as an altruist, that's when you come here. I can teach you how to do that, because the spirit of gratitude is what you need, not the spirit of hate. Okay? Period. Look at this. Flexible. So this is spirit saying, yeah, you got flex on these hoes. Oh, yep, show it off. Show your talent, show your skill. Spirit saying, no, you don't gotta hide. And okay. And also stay flexible, because it's like, this is basically spirit just saying, go with the flow. Like, people are going to come and go out of your life, because you're going to see this. And this is, like I said, this is the sad part. This is what I'm saying. Most people are not ready for success, because they are not ready for the hard truth that it's the people in your very environment, okay, who do not want to see you win, period. And they'll make it about whatever fucking else that it is, but it ain't. Look, time to go. For some of you, stay flexible, because if you got the money to move, you will be moving. Because if these are the people in your environment, okay, you may want to get the fuck up away from them. You might have thought, oh, this is a great community. No. You might have people who aren't so happy to see you there. And you might not want to be. Okay, look at this. By the book. That's what they want. They want it by the book. Well, this is our neighborhood. This is our successful black community. Why you have to be here, white person? Y'all already have. I mean, you could have been raised white trash. Okay? But now you're finally successful, and you're like, oh, let me go to this nice community, and it's diverse because I want to be around other people. And you realize, oh, no, you're not welcome, because they think they're punching up when really they're just wicked. That's wickedness. Punching up is still punching, bitch. It's still abuse. I mean, look at Shady. Okay? Shady's white. He ain't grow up in the fucking lap of luxury. Lots of black people had better fucking mothers and situations than he did. Okay? What if people were like, well, but you shouldn't have this because white people have already had this and you need to redistribute your wealth to us. The fuck? He didn't have it. So now he can't have it simply because he's white? The fuck out of here with that bullshit. That weak ass bullshit that black people do. Yes, they do it. And then they do it to their own. Like I said, it's your own community. They're going to make it look like anything other than the fact that they're just haters. Okay? They go by the book, but you got a new life. Okay? Period. This is what they say. You got a leg up. Oh, look at this. The fate. This is God's plan for you to get a leg up. Again, a lot of this, some of y'all, this is about a relationship that they think that has boosted you, and they're jealous because they don't have the leg up. Or it could be your, like I said, you could have got money from your family, and who knows? They can take it as it resonates. But either way, they just gonna say whatever the fuck they need to say to make themselves feel better because they don't have what they consider a leg up. And so now they want to punch up, which is just covert narcissistic abuse. Okay? This is going to be all over, all these people all over social media and TikTok and stuff who punch up. They are just covert narcissists. That whole movement of punching up, that whole thing about punching up is nothing but covert narcissism. This is what covert narcissists do, or they call it vulnerable narcissism too. Look that up. It's because first of all, narcissists all of them have low self-esteem, which is why they need to make themselves feel puffed up. But the people who do it covertly, they always try to make it seem like, well, they're so humble and stuff like that. And then they'll attack other people still, but it's still attacking. Yeah. That's all it is. And they just mad. So Spirit is saying, well, this by the book is like, keep going and follow what you know Spirit called you to do. Keep doing your great work or whatever it is, because none of this is really personal. All of this is really these people's demons coming out. Okay? And they're going to keep being mad because you're not even done. Okay? It's unfinished and you blessed already. That's why I'm saying it could be your age discrimination. You're too young to live up in this neighborhood. How did you get all of this when you are young or black or whatever the fuck? And you're going to be happy, happy, happy. Move on to calmer waters. That's at the bottom of the deck, so that you can enjoy your success and peace without these covert fucking haters trying to masquerade as holy, righteous, altruistic. They ain't nothing but like their father, the devil, full of lies. Because this is you. And that's why they're mad. They're stuck. Their archaic mindsets. And this is you. Magicking up new lives. And Spirit is saying that wherever you have to walk away from, you know, because the prophet is never welcome in his own hometown. Wherever you have to walk away from, it'll be for you. Okay? It'll be for you, happening for you, and not to you. But like I said, stay flexible though. Because for some of you, this, like I said, these are timeless readings. So this could be what's about to come up. You might be just now realizing this, get your wake-up call. And you're like, well, I don't want to be in this environment. And it looks like y'all don't have the money or the funds or the skills to get the fuck up out of there. That's another reason people be mad. They're just mad because they didn't have the funds to get out. And it's looking like you got a leg up, however that happened for you. But a lot of you, it was just hard fucking work. And they just need to go do the work, get their money up, stop hating, get their fucking looks up, stop hating, get their fucking romance game. Because, I mean, all that hate, if you're a covert narcissism, you gonna be scaring people off anyway. Don't nobody want to be with no fucking abusive ass person. And they're consumed with hate, and that is not a you problem. All right. All right. So thank you, collective, for everyone who stayed by this reading. I really hope that you appreciated it, or you liked it, or helped you in some way. And whether or not you chose the beautiful Alma BB on side A or side B, I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please remember to like, share with someone who cares, save it to a playlist for future reference. Okay, when you're feeling low, you're gonna need remember what mama told you. Okay. And please subscribe for more luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.